It's Wednesday as I'm recording this, and last night, so Tuesday night for me, I was up super duper late because I got a video script idea and just had to at least get all of my thoughts out. Well, I was up so late, like really late, to the point of it just being early morning. My mistake. It was stupid on my part, but it wasn't stupid because I checked the How to Train Your Dragon wiki page for How to Train Your Dragon Homecoming, and there were a bunch of new images, so of course I have to make a video about it. Now, like I said, it is Wednesday, and for anyone that doesn't know, Wednesday is my crazy busy day. I have recorded videos on Wednesday before, but I definitely, because of how late I ended up sleeping in, because of how late I was up and how tired I was, there was no way I was going to have time to set up my room and get my hair and makeup and face and everything ready, so you're just getting my voice, which actually means you're getting better audio quality. Because I'm doing this in my recording studio in my closet where I do voiceovers. So yeah, let's get to these images. And by the way, if this is your first time here, yes, my face is normally in my videos, and if you would like to see all of my other videos on the news updates for How to Train Your Dragon Homecoming or How to Train Your Dragon videos in general, just check the description below with a link to that playlist. I really encourage that. So, okay, now we're gonna get started. So, one of the ones I want to get out of the way is this picture of a sheep. Well, a sheep with bells on it. He looks terrified. Although I'm sure they've been a lot happier since the dragons have been gone, because they haven't had to dress up as dragons so that the dragons didn't try and eat them. So that's pretty much it to that image. I don't have any predictions about it. He's in the snow. He's not on the pageant stage, so I don't know what that means. The next image I want to talk about is this one of two of the nightlights looking at each other and conversing, and it looks like it's the side image of the last image we saw of Toothless showing what I thought was a map to his family. This, if you look at that one and where these two nightlights are in that image, this is definitely the side image of that, because you can see in the sand the side of that map or drawing that Toothless made. So they're conversing about it. So it looks adorable. Speaking of the nightlights, there's another image of all three nightlights close up in the snow. So they must be on the Isle of New Berk. One of them is sniffing, one of them is looking at the sniffing one kind of curiously, like, what are you doing, brah? And the other one looks like he might be, or she, we actually have no idea yet, might be the leader of this bunch. So it kind of looks like the green-eyed ones are little silly buddy buds, and the blue-eyed one is the leader. That's the impression I'm getting. And still on the topic of nightlights, we see this beautiful image of the new Isle of New Berk with this little cliff looking over one of their houses with the three tiny little nightlights on the edge of that cliff. Yeah, super cute. Nothing specifically on that other than the animation looks good. It's probably going to be somewhere around the quality of most of the shorts. Probably same quality, if not slightly better than Gift of the Night Fury, because they kept the quality pretty awesome for Gift of the Night Fury, but animation has improved even with smaller budgets, so I don't know, it's looking pretty positive to me. And the last nightlight image, which has my plot storytelling brain going nuts, is this one of the three nightlights under a trap door on a stage. So they could just be exploring. This could be when they're there and they just happen to be exploring. But it would be hilarious if they're rehearsing or performing a pageant, and this is how we find out that the dragons have come. Maybe Light, Fury, and Toothless are hiding, and these three nightlights just pop up during the pageant. So it seems like these three might be pretty mischievous. That's the impression I'm getting. But what do you guys think of this image? Obviously, it's on the screen. I'm obviously putting it on the screen. They look like a curious little bunch, and I'm just pretty darn sure this has to be the trapdoor of the stage. So I'm excited to see what's going on there. Okay, is it just me, or do I sound like AG from Disney Food Blog now? Another new image is this of Gobber on this pageant stage. He's holding what I think is some sort of script. There's a stool, and I don't know. He looks like he might be giving this like really big speech, and of course, you know, Gobber has to be the star. I'm sure there's gonna be a whole section all about him. They've got like these green wood chips sticking out of this log on the left here. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a tree, maybe? I don't know. There's a ladder with string, and Maybe they try to get all fancy with it. I don't know. It seems like Gobber's trying to monologue or something. Oh, Gobber. Just as crazy and weird as ever. And finally, the last new image, at least for today, who knows, is this of Hiccup and Astrid. And I think this picture does them a lot more justice than the last pictures of Hiccup and Astrid, which we do get a more full image on their page. Where we can actually see like their arms are linked and everything. That other one that I was like, oh, Astrid looks like she's old, like too old, like way older than 30. In this one, I think this does them more justice. I don't know why. Hiccup's mouth looks weird to me, but this picture looks really sweet. I'm really curious as to what they're looking at. They don't look overly concerned about anything. They look amazed. No, maybe amazed. Something more subtle. Serene. They're looking at something, so maybe it's when the Toothless and his family leave towards the end of the short, like, okay, we visited, you visited us, we visited you, we're gonna go back to the hidden world, have a happy snuggle talk, okay, bye. So it could be something to that effect, where they're watching them leave again, and it's a little bit easier to handle than last time. I don't know, it's just a really sweet, sweet image. That's it for the new images, guys. I'm extremely grateful I ended up staying up so late working on that script because I got bored or distracted for a little bit and ended up checking the wiki page, and there all these new images were. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new images. It's insane. I personally have already gone to Amazon Prime and pre-ordered both the DVD and the book, so I'm excited to be getting those because Amazon's pre-order process is way better than Best Buy and Target's. Just saying. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of these images, and let me know how excited you are for Homecoming. I am super duper excited and just ready to talk about these characters and everything so much more. You can bet that not only am I going to continue with these news update videos as often as possible, you can also be sure that once the short comes out and I watch it, and of course have the book, I'll get the book a month before, but I'll wait till after. I'm making myself wait. That I will have videos deciphering all of that and seeing what kind of extra lore this adds to the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. So that's gonna be great. If you're new and enjoyed this video, maybe consider subscribing. Like I said, I typically show my face in my videos, but I couldn't do that today because it's Wednesday and it's a crazy day for me, so I definitely didn't have the time to prepare for that. But definitely check out maybe some of these videos that I'll put on screen that are other geeky topics, because I also talk about Harry Potter, Zelda, and what am I thinking? Disney, because right now I sound like AG from Disney Food Blog. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.